Hello. Today is January 6th, 2022. And here we go. I wanted to talk about balance. Everything is so extreme in today's world. We've forgotten about equilibrium and balance. So, just in so many aspects, it's just hard to even figure out where to start when you're talking about balance. But one of the places I wanted to start was in the giving and receiving, because a lot of people give too much and they don't know how to receive. I think they're the exception and not the rule. And then you have the converse of that, of the people who take too much and don't seem to give. And I think if you looked at those two personality types, you can probably guess which one's happier. And it's not the one that's always taking. Even though the takers accumulate much of whatever they're takers of, they're never satisfied. And the givers, there's always something to give and always someone to give to, so they're usually always content. So consider that. Consider which one you are. And if you're either one of those, you probably need to get some balance. If you're the giver, then start receiving some and be selective on how you give. Don't let people take advantage of you. Set boundaries. And if you're the taker, quit being that type of person. Own up. Do some self-examination. Look around. Do you have so much stuff that you don't need? Are you a shopaholic? You go out for that retail high like I used to be? Are you always trying to keep up with the Joneses and get the latest phones and shoes and cars and accommodations and vacations and jobs and friends? Life isn't supposed to be about all that. Sure, we need to have friends out of those things, but that's really the only thing. We have to get back to nature. That's definitely where we're out of balance, and that's pretty much all of us. Think about how much time you spend inside compared to outside on a daily basis, even on beautiful days. And some of us feel like we have to because we have to work and pay our bills and those kinds of things, and that's why, we don't have any choice. We have to be inside most of the day. But the truth is, you can make some changes in your life and step out of all that if you choose to. Not everybody chooses to, and that's fine too. But you have options, We weren't born just to pay bills and die. Pay bills, eat crap, and die. No, that's not what we're here for. We're here to evolve, become love, take care of nature, take care of each other, cooperate, have compassion, share what we have. It's really that simple, It's always simple. But doing it isn't always simple because we're all programmed. We're so well programmed to be the good consumer, programmed to be the good worker, programmed to be the good citizen. We got to step out of all those programs and be who we really are, which should be one with nature. And I really hope that as the paradigm is shifting now, more and more people will go into communities and make fruit farms and all these kinds of things, I know, and people are doing it. We all know of some probably if you're watching this channel. So it is being done. So, we need more of that. We need to have the courage to step out of the matrix, Maybe you can't have that same house and that same car. Maybe you don't really want it, You buy the house so it takes care of you, but you end up taking care of the house. And I've seen so many people in the States, they get out of college, they get the mortgage, they have the car payments, and all they do is pay their bills and they never get ahead. I think most people are probably now, less than 2 paychecks away from being homeless. And being homeless isn't such a bad thing. Home free, you might want to consider it. We all want some shelter, but man, what's the price to pay if all you're ever doing is working and then entertaining yourself and then eating a bunch of crap that they try to push on us and never taking any time to self-reflect and consider what you really want and what you're really here to do. You're not supposed to be a miserable being. You're a divine creator being, and you can manifest whatever you want in your reality. And if you want to have the nice house and a nice car, you can do that too. But you don't have to do it at the expense of taking advantage of others or being miserable. So consider these things. Consider balance in your life. And just places where you need balance. There's always somewhere, we need balance in every area, So, yeah, balance. Thanks, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Ciao, ciao.